There you go.
Yeah, Pikachu to Raichu and Pikachu to Pikachu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Miguel, it's your turn.
Yeah, hold on, I forgot my topic, right?
Okay, so what's your topic?
Uh,
No, I had the excited.
Oh yeah, hold on. It was
very
like urban myths or whatever. Like like
nice.
each people have their own myths and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you guys like? What's something?
Oh, urban myths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like where you from, like personally and stuff. Is there like something like special about the place? Like a story that people tell, like a myth. Exactly. That's awesome.
So like cryptids and Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm from Oklahoma. So you want one of your stories about Oklahoma and town names?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a place called Skytook, and it was a settler was coming back from hunting, and the town disappeared. And he asked Sydney what happened, and he was like, Skytook, because there's a tornado that took the whole town away.
Is that a myth or is that an actual thing?
No, that's just like an old saying. Like that's the reason. Then there's Eufaula, and it was a guy was riding his horse, and he was coming near the water, and the native Indian was like, Eufaula, if you go down, because there's a waterfall. So that's why the town got called Eufaula. That's the extent of my knowledge of myths.
Hey, that's fine. What about you, Chris? Even if it's like something outside,
Urban
it doesn't really.
Yeah.
It has to be in this room.
How about the place?
I'm trying to think of like myths or.
Think about Columbia.
Hey, that's true.
It's not.
I don't
true
think they're there,
that-
bro.
It's not true that everybody born there smokes cocaine. I don't know. Uses cocaine.
I have a really cool myth I would like to share. That is not a myth, but everyone thinks it's a myth.
What?
Or it's a myth because it's false. That's not nice. Okay, that one is after. But
I'll go.
the toilet. If you're in the northern hemisphere, people
Oh, yeah,
say
yeah.
that the toilet spins clockwise, and then in the southern hemisphere, it spins counterclockwise.
I thought it was Western and Eastern Hemisphere.
Listen, Lord,
It
listen.
doesn't happen.
People blame the Coriolis effect, which has 0% to do with anything, and it's completely false. And
So they all.
Coriolis effect plays a huge factor.
with spinning toilets,
Well, we talked about spinning toilets.
well, it is a myth. Like the idea of like the hemispheres changing it is a myth.
There's a formula for that.
I got.
Is there a formula for
I guess we're
everything?
about to settle this.
Formula for toilets.
Well, we're gonna settle this right now. This guy with my grandmother in the middle of southern hemisphere. Can you I mean, when I did it, it did not work, and I looked online, and people have confirmed it that it's a myth, and there's no reason to believe it. So there's that myth. That was.
Okay, now you guys know. We're down. Oh, we got another viewer now.
No, it's been like that.
It's been like that.
No, it went down to one, then it came back up.
No, when did it go?
Yeah, when did it go down?
Plus, you're the only. You're signed in, right? So it's you.
No.
Oh, it's two people.
Well, there's actually two people.
It's actually two
I'm hoping
people.
it's
Kaylee's on there.
Kaylee's always on, and I really appreciate her always.
She's
Even though she probably knows half of what we're talking
What's going on? Shenanigans.
about. Your controller's down.
Did you break it?
Controller's
No,
down.
my controller's dead.
But we're still live, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're still
Are
live.
they seeing this?
They can't see us. They see this.
That's what I'm saying.
Where did I put my other controller? There it is.
That's weird.
So
No, it's
There-
not what I wanted.
there is a funny. I guess
Oh.
there is something I think that some people do miss.
Yeah, we're back.
And so I'll go to Europe and to Holland, and some people say that there's no. Hey, look, the robot's back too.
Oh, God.
Gosh
Fantastic.
darn it.
Fantastic.
Stupid robot.
Yeah. So everyone says that Santa Claus is believed like throughout the world, but over in Holland
Y'all
they
believe.
believe in.
Remember, guys, hashtag the struggles are real.
Oh my gosh. They believe in Sweet Pete, and it's like this
There we go.
guy who is actually black. He's a black Santa Claus.
Oh man, I love this.
And the origin of Sweet Pete was
I think
not
I've
that.
heard this one.
Yeah, probably. I think I told you when I got back or something.
No, I've just heard it.
Okay.
Not from you.
He was actually like the slave of the North Pole, and he was told to make all the gifts before in the 365 days he had before Christmas.
So he was like, no.
Kinda, but he was like just a black person that was there, and he had to make the gifts. And then it got twisted to more of a children-friendly thing, and he was like the helper.
Yeah.
He was like Santa's helper, I guess.
Right.
And then it became like Santa was actually there. he
he's
just
back.
helps. And then slowly kind of got
He was actually the
westernized. He was actually the butler.
But the
Try-
actual story,
Hey.
like in the books, it's like Nicholas Klaus is a black man that's really
Tyler, the struggles
Yeah.
are real.
Yeah.
Which is
And
really
that
cool.
just happens. It's a casualty of the
Westernized, it's
business.
Yeah.
Was like
Just
Disney
accept
music.
it. We're in the future, Tyler says.
So yeah, Sweet Pete is an interesting, and apparently he's the one who leaves the presents though. Now he's the one instead of Santa Claus. He comes around to your house.
I was
I mean,
Not my hell, boy.
Hey, this is your house.
This is Texas.
This is your house.
so,
Even worse.
so you guys have any?
I don't even have any here like this.
yeah, I mean, like back in Mexico, there was this place, and not where like I'm from, like the city,
Yeah.
but like a nearby state, which I happened to go. They had like a lot of things going on, which is pretty cool. Like the hotel was haunted and everything.
It was a Hotel California.
But yeah, equivalent, I guess.
Okay.
But anyways, there's this thing. There's like it's like an alleyway, and they say it's awesome. It's like the coolest thing. And if you ever have a date, you take her there. Yeah. Anyways, like it's pretty much like it's an alleyway, but you gotta walk, right? Like the point is like you and your partner, you walk together, like facing each other, like on the wall, like putting your back on the wall, and you go like walk all the way to the alleyway, and it starts getting narrower and narrower, and it's called the alleyway of kiss because
Aww.
eventually you guys kiss because it's like it gets like, huh?
That's kawaii.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like, this is like a beat.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean that's the thing there. Like if you go to Guanajuato, there's a place called. That's one of the things. They have mummies. Like it's like a really like.
Okay.
Let's go, Chris.
I'm gonna check this out.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Let's zoom in. Anyway.
Good
one for you.
Tyler, that's for you.
In your back door.
No.
That tree over at Texas A&M.
That looks weird.
Walk underneath it with somebody. You'll be with them forever.
Yeah. Did I tell you what I did? Oh my god.
Oh, did you walk? Yeah, you did. You went.
I went with my friend.
Yeah, you like held hands.
I held hands with him. I was like, alright, dude, let's do it. We like walked through the tree of connectedness, whatever.
Yeah.
But I am gonna be with him for the rest of my life.
Bro, what is this trio connected?
It's like you walk under the tree with your significant
Other.
other, and then you're forever bound. With this
I don't know,
person.
Kaylee. I don't know.
Because you need to, type him.
Oh, well, you got the robot.
Kaylee's the one who owns your house.
Yeah.
Small human.
So guys, the ultimate big cookie.
In Soviet Russia, he scoops this on you.
Man, I just gotta say a piece.
Oh, I know what we need to
that
do.
Shit is
Oh. There we go. He left us. That's all we had to do.
Fantastic.
I know magic.
Like, I feel like any myth that originates in the water has 100% chance, not like 90% chance of being true, because the ocean is so unexplored.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we know more about the galaxy than we do know about the ocean.
Yeah, that's true. Which is crazy, right? To think about.
Jeremy Wade, by the way, of River Monsters, believes that it's a sturgeon at Loch
Yeah.
Ness. If y'all watched.
No, dude, that guy's awesome.
No,
They have a
that guy.
picture of him that they grab a sturgeon and they replace it face swap. It's the funniest thing, man. Just search it up. That guy's awesome.
What? Why am I a monster?
Because you kill all the robots.
Here, I'll give you a robot. There you go, Tyler.
He's like struggling to stand in his chair or wherever he's technically what is how about the most like famous of all myths or unexplored areas is the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explore. If it's true, then
It never comes back.
Yeah.
We don't know how to explore it yet.
I mean, I think it's there's this thing about it, like it's kind of like it's a place in which the reason it, like no technology or works in all that is because it's more, I think it was like magnetic or something. It had like, it was more radioactive to where like all the signals would be like kind of like flushed and it wouldn't like
Keep on talking.
it wouldn't pretty much like the waves and everything wouldn't like go through precisely because of that.
Yeah.
It wasn't really because it was like, you know, like a place you got lost, but it was rather something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, which I mean, it would make sense, but then again, it's crazy.
I honestly think it's like the coolest thing ever. Because I can't like, you know, say, oh yeah, it's real, or like actually something happens, because I've never been there. Like, I can't prove it with my eyes. So I have to believe all these stories I read, and I'm like, that's true.
Damn.
This is the coolest place on earth. Like,
I'll keep on talking.
I can believe it
Make
because
magic happen.
where it's at, it happens to. Wait, it sits on the equator, correct? Or is it
Yeah.
right above it? It's
Yeah,
above,
yeah,
it's
I
right
think
above
it's
the
right
equator. What?
it's right next to the Buddhist, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So it's on the name, so
These
you
are
would
the two most magnetic places on Earth, the North Pole and the South Pole.
Yeah.
And you were to measure where they come to. I would believe that the way that magnets would pull, it would.
Yeah.
But that would repeat. The
Yeah,
way
it's-
it-
yeah,
It's below. It's below a tropic.
It's 3 points. That's why it's a triangle.
But
What's
maybe
the third point?
The center of the Earth.
Good point.
Make.
What
Yeah,
my
maybe-
system
Be straight
can
line.
be
Yeah,
done?
makes
sense.
What are you talking
But the
about?
So,
things
yeah.
I've heard is that, like, you know, electronics just go haywire.
Yeah.
And I want to go there just to test it. I've never been to my business.
What if you never come back?
My phone won't come back. I'll come back.
But so
Come on,
does that mean
little
Amelia
airplane.
Earhart is still alive?
She's fine, okay?
She's okay.
She's actually made of wax.
We found her.
Did you watch that movie? Night in the Museum?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's wax.
Yeah.
She's fine.
She's okay.
Amy Adams.
Yeah, that's her.
Alright,
So what's your magic?
Bigfoot.
No,
Bigfoot,
it's not
Rio.
her. It's Scarlett Johansson.
No, it's Amy Adams.
Is it?
Yeah. Why can't I discover my PS4?
I don't know. I don't like myths because I feel like if you just test them out and your results are not consistent, it's still a myth. You know?
Right.
Like the Bermuda Triangle. You go there, oh, my crap didn't work. And then you go there, oh, my crap worked. Oh, so I guess we can't cross it off. It has to still be a myth.
We'll never know.
Or maybe the phones were just, they sucked, so they went past the range
Yeah.
and they just got disconnected.
Well, my AT&T didn't work. I was
Maybe they should
surprised.
try it with different phone line.
Oh, my Cricket
phone
works.
services.
The most unlikely of all services works there.
Sprint!
And then you see the
No
go charts
wonder.
located there.
So that's what it is. Sprint is the third triangle connector to make it so it comes to. They have a satellite that sits over the moon, and it just combines into a triangle. Shoots down a ray of magnetic disruption.
Do you have any more?
It's like Magneto.
We've solved it.
Done! Yay! No, I don't think so.
We're Mythbusters.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Anything else on the song? Okay. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not even that famous.
Dude,
But we could become
Come
famous.
on,
if
speak for
y'all help us
yourself.
out.
Go help us out.
I mean,
Like the
did you
video,
know?
share it. I'll have it up by Monday. It will split up by topics, and we'll have a full Raw episode.
Yeah.
I mean, like WWE Raw.
I was thinking
like we're going full out there. This is thank y'all for watching. We'll leave you with this, okay, Tyler?
oh, that was weird. Like,
Yeah.
really with my
The close-up. That's what they do in Switzerland.
Why Switzerland?
Because it's all robotic and dancing.
Swedish.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
It was like Switzerland. They don't even party there. They just kill themselves. The highest.
Thank you, guys.
Cold.
Awkward silence, so we close the cast.